guys, it's Lauren. So I thought I would make a video telling you what my biggest tips are for Disney auditions. I can definitely answer about auditions because, you know, they're a public thing. Anyone can go to a Disney audition. It's not a secret what's held there. So I thought I'd just make a video telling you my biggest tips that I learned from my audition and things that I think may have helped me out a little bit that maybe will help you out too. So I hope this video is helpful for you, and feel free to leave any questions in the comments down below too. But anyway, so my biggest tips. Okay, I'll just start from the beginning. What are you gonna wear? So I think that you really, I know it sounds so dumb and you're like, no, just tell me, but really you just need to wear whatever you're comfortable in. Oh, I'm in my Disney t-shirt or my Disney sweatshirt. Very nice. But really just wear whatever you're comfortable in. Like I wore leggings and a kind of cute-ish but still very comfortable blousey t-shirt type thing. So it was cute and it had some like three-quarter length sleeves because I just don't really like my arms, so I felt comfortable wearing some longer sleeves. And then I wore jazz shoes, but I also had tennis shoes along just in case. I brought character shoes, jazz shoes, and tennis shoes just in case, like to see what I wanted to use. But you can really wear whatever. I've seen people in skirts, I've seen people in dresses, I've seen people in, you know, all sorts of things. So it's truly whatever you feel comfortable in. I personally think like some nice crop leggings is good, with like something that's not like something more form-fitting. Like obviously you don't have to wear like a leotard and tights, like no, you don't have to do that, but just something where it's like you're not going to be looking too baggy. You want to show like this is what I look like, but don't worry about it being too form-fitting or anything. If you're not comfortable in that, don't do it. I'm not comfortable in super tight clothes, so that's why my shirt was a little bit looser, but it still was close enough to my body where you can kind of see. And then I wrote down some notes, sorry. And for your makeup and hair, I recommend for your makeup something kind of like what I'm doing right now. I went to classes today, so I'm not looking my greatest right now, but just something like this where it's natural, but don't be afraid to put on makeup. Unless the audition website where the audition is listed clarifies don't wear makeup, don't worry about it. Like you can wear makeup. So I do something like this, probably with a bit more foundation because I'm not wearing any today. More foundation, and then maybe even some more eyelashes. I didn't wear any eyeliner, or I wore like this amount of eyeshadow, so just like very nude as well. And then just a flattering lip color, nothing too crazy. I wouldn't wear like a bright red or anything, just something kind of neutral, but whatever you feel good in. But don't worry about wearing makeup. You can definitely wear makeup. Just don't cake it on. You don't want to look too crazy, and make it very neutral so they can, you know, see you in many different ways. And then as for hair, I recommend wearing it out of your face. I wore mine with this little braided thing on the top, and then I curled it and left the rest down. But that's like my go-to hairstyle when I know I want to look good, but I still want my hair out of my face. Maybe I'll make a tutorial on that. I really need to make a hair video. I'm so sorry I haven't done that yet. But just like this braid across right here, and then the rest curled because I feel more comfortable. Like I like how I look better with my hair down, but I didn't want it to have to worry about pushing out of my face the whole time. So something like that. But if you feel good with your hair up, wear your hair up. But I don't recommend wearing it all down because then you'll just have to keep like shoving it out of your face all the time. And you're gonna sweat probably anyway, depending on the kind of audition. I was dancing at mine, so I was sweating. If it's a type out, then don't worry about it at all if you're not gonna be doing any dancing, but if you're gonna be dancing, you want it out of your face. And then if you have any piercings, just take them all out. I wouldn't recommend wearing any jewelry at all, unless it's like I wear these rings every day, like that's fine, but I wouldn't recommend wearing any sort of piercings or anything like that. Just because there's no need. And if you have a tattoo that's in a visible place, cover it up. They're gonna have to hear about it. They're gonna have to know you have it, but cover it up so you can be like, it can be covered. If it's in a visible place. If it's not like a visible place, don't worry about it. Okay. And then getting into the actual audition. So make sure you get there early. I auditioned in Chicago, so it wasn't too crazy. There were only about 130 people at my audition maybe, so it wasn't too bad, but I still got there early and I was number like 31 or something. I really was like number 6, but a bunch of people cut me in line, but it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, so get there early. I know at Orlando, their most recent audition had like 700 or like 500 something, some crazy amount of people show up because there just haven't been as many auditions lately. So get there early, have plenty of time so you're not stressing out or worried. So yeah, just get there early. It'll be better for you. You'll get out of there sooner probably. It's just better this way. If it says on the website that you need a resume or headshot, bring a resume or headshot. If it doesn't clarify, you can bring one anyway, just to be safe, but I didn't have one. They didn't ask for one for mine. I didn't have one, and they didn't ask for it at all. So it wasn't a, ooh, there's like a bug flying around. So it wasn't a big deal for me that I didn't have one, but definitely if it says you need one, obviously bring one. But if it doesn't say anything, if you don't have one, you'll be fine. But nothing wrong in being a little extra prepared, you know? Okay. Bring water and a snack or something because you don't know how long you're going to be there. It could be a long time, but you definitely want to bring a water bottle, especially if you're dancing again. But even if you're not dancing, you might just want one anyway. And a snack too, in case you're there a really long time and you get hungry. The second you enter the audition, be nice to everybody. Just always be nice to everybody. Be really encouraging after somebody auditions, if they're in your group or if they're just whoever. Be really nice to everybody. Be very encouraging. Just smile constantly. It's Disney World. Come on. You want to smile. So that's a big advice or a big tip because they want to see somebody who would be a good person to work with, somebody who'd be really nice to their coworkers and just a sort of positive light in the workplace. Okay. And then getting to the actual audition, if yours is a type out, you're gonna awkwardly stand there and smile. So that'll be really fun. But if it's dancing, for me, I like that way better. If you mess up the dance, don't worry about it. And if you're not a dancer, don't worry about it too much either. They just want to see that you're a very animated person. You can tell a story. So just be really big and smiling and happy and just be like the cheesiest Disney World version of yourself, but not too cheesy either. You don't want it to be like fake. But if you mess up the dance in the middle, don't stand there like frozen. Just keep going. Just do something weird. Like if you need to just be like, or like do some discoing, just do something, even if you can't get back in it, just so they see you're like kind of like a lighthearted person and you're not just gonna stand there like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Just do whatever. I know it'll still be embarrassing a little bit probably, but I'm telling you, it's way better. So yeah, biggest tips for the actual audition: smile, be animated, and be a little bit silly if you mess up because it's just better that way. And be really nice to everybody. And just, yeah, just smile all the time. Just, that's gonna be you. And then just don't be too disappointed if it doesn't work out, especially on the first time. So many people show up to these and it could be something that you can't even change. Keep working on it. Take some dance classes if that's something you're insecure about. Take dance classes, work on acting, just do whatever you need. But if it doesn't work out, don't get disappointed and never try again, because it could take 20 tries. It's taken 20 tries for some people. So don't worry too much about it. Don't get too down on yourself. It could be for something you can't even change. So yeah, those are my biggest tips. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Lauren Blodgett. I'll link it below. And subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, you know, whatever you want to do. I'll talk to you all later. Bye everyone.